Hey guys, it's Nicole. Welcome back to Chronicles of a Crafter. So we are approaching October, so I've decided to do something a little special in my fall gratitude junk journal for Halloween. And this is my latest Halloween paper pack. It's called Dark Hollow Kit, and it includes 8 sheets of these patterns here, and then 1 coordinating sticker page. Okay, so here, this is what the stickers look like up close. And sorry for the glare, but it is a shiny kind of a sticker. So I'm gonna use some of this paper right here to do a 2-page spread in my autumn fall gratitude junk journal. All right, so I just need to pick out a page. Let's see, that's pretty. Yeah, I just need to select a page and then go from there. I think I'm going to do this crow with the moon. I think that looks really good. Let's just see how much of it will fit on my page here. So my junk journal is only, let's see, it's just under 8 inches. And each side of the paper measures 4 and a little more than a half. So these are 12 by 12 sheets. I'm going to lose a lot of the bottom here, but I'm okay with that. I'll just get a little bit of it, and yeah, we'll do that. So, yep, we'll do that. All right, let me grab my cutting tools and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've cut down the page to fit my junk journal. I just need to cut some more off the top probably, and I have this large piece down here from the bottom of the page. I'll probably use this to make some tags. And yeah, I've scored it in half so that it fits neatly in the center of the book. So I'll just remove a little bit off the top, probably half an inch or so. So I'm just gonna slide that in there like that. Get it even. Remove my scoring tool and put on the blade. Okay, and I think about that much. Okay, so this should fit nicely into my journal now. And at first it was like it really doesn't matter if it overhangs top or bottom, but yeah, I think that'll fit really cool. And remember when I made these little guys? So these are some weird vintagey types of pockets that I created out of a envelope. So it has like a little peekaboo window in there with some journaling space. So yeah, I figured these will go into this same section here. I'm just going to use glue stick to glue this down onto the page, and this is where my Halloween section will begin. And then I can put these guys in and do some other fun stuff in this section. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm just going to use some Elmer's glue stick. This is not the best glue, but this is the one I brought accidentally. I'm just going to use glue stick on here and then some Fabrifix glue to make sure that it all sticks down really neatly. I should be using my glue mat, which is right here. And yeah, so I'm going to apply this glue stick, and I think it's almost done, so that's a good sign. I really don't like this glue stick that much, but it's what I've got. And then I'll just add some Fabrifix to this. And I'll put it all over because the glue stick is, it's more like school glue, I guess it's called. So I'm just going to add Fabrifix all over here and here in the middle. Okay, I'm going to bring back in my journal And then we'll glue this down. And this right here is just, it's like a mile marker for me. It's just a page that marks the beginning of a separate section in the journal. And yeah, there's no decorating done to it. There wasn't anything special other than cutting it down. But this right here just represents a new section in my junk journal. So I'll let that dry, and in the meantime, I'm going to find some of those little stickers that goes along in this kit, and whoops, and I'm going to make some journaling cards out of it. So here's a nice one. I can get it to separate from the previous. There we go. There we go. Isn't that cool? So I would just take this onto a index card. Let's see. Yep. One of my medium index cards will work. I'm going to put a little bit of Fabrifix glue down on the card itself. Yeah, let's do it on this side. Oh my goodness, my Fabrifix is almost empty. Let me get the big one. And I'll just put a little bit of glue all the way around, just to make sure that the sticker on the back of this holds. And there we have that. Isn't that cool? Now we have a bunch of writing space on the back here, and I will cut this down to size. Let's just grab my craft knife, and my metal scissor is somewhere. I'm going to move my glue mat because I've cut one too many of them, and I'm just going to cut away the excess right there. And now we have this. I can surround these corners. Sure I can. There's my corner rounder. I'm using the medium setting, so about 7 millimeters. And on the other ones, and there's that. There's a cute little card right there. And then I have these guys here, which I'm gonna fussy cut this out so that it's closer to the actual object. But I also have these other cards that came from a vintage Halloween, or yeah, Halloween pack. So I'm gonna work on these as well. But this is what my center layout looks like right here. I'm going to cut this down to make a couple of tags. So let's do that. And the whole thing measures almost 11 inches, so I'll just cut it in half. Where's my cutting tool? Oh, here. I know my space is getting smaller and smaller and smaller every day. So it measures 10 3/4. So I will just cut it down. Yeah, that's close enough. And just remove a sliver off of the edge here. Okay, so now we have these two tags that coordinate with the actual page in the book. And I did not bring my tag cutters, you know, the little things that make the tags for you. But I do have a tag that I can use. I'll just have to go get it. Oh, here's something. Let's try this. Yeah, that should work. There's that, and then I flip it over and snip away the other side. There's that. So now we have 2 cool tags. I will punch holes in them and put eyelets. So here's my crocodile. I think I'm gonna put some, maybe the black, the darkest color. I'm going to use the big, oversized eyelets on here, but I do want like the gunmetal color, or yeah, like a steely color. Yeah, that one. Okay. So let me grab my crocodile. And I'm going to use the larger setting, the 3/16. And I'm just going to cut them both at the same, or punch them both at the same time. And I will put, oops, one in here, like so, and put a little backing on it, if I can get one. Okay, and there's one, and here's the other. Okay, and there's that. So now we have 2 little cute tags with plenty of writing space on the back even, so there's a plus, because this was single-sided paper, so that worked out. I'm just gonna put this away really quickly. Oh, my backing came out. Okay. Alright, so there's that, and here is our little journaling card for there and that. And let's see, so I can cut this out closer to the object. So I'm just making some little bits and pieces of ephemera to go into this section of my journal. And yeah, I'm not a big Halloween fan. I mean, other than the day of, I do like to wear a costume, but I don't know the true meaning to Halloween. It's just, you know, a fun thing that that I've always done, even as a kid. So I think I was Wonder Woman for 3 years in a row when I was a child. I loved Wonder Woman so much. Anyway, okay, so there's that. Another cute little journaling card. Well, there's nothing cute about that, but it's plenty of writing space on the back, and that will go into this section as well. And I will fussy cut around here, off camera obviously, nothing for you to sit and watch me do. But now that we've got this section established, and we've already got our little tucks that we've made out of envelopes, right? So, and there's the other one. So this section is now for Halloween. Okay, so of course I will clip these in, and I will create a pocket somewhere in here for all of this stuff here. Okay, so let's see, I have this little card. I can make this into a pocket, a little tuck right here, and then we can tuck in some of these like so. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's do that. And again, I'm just using Fabrifix, and I'm going to glue 2 sides. So here and here. And now we have an instant pocket right there. I'll let that dry a little bit before tucking anything into it, but just know that that's now there. And then, let's see, what can I do with this? This is so creepy. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll hold out on that one. On this side of the page here, I think I'm going to take one of these sentiment stickers and make another pocket on this side. Or maybe I can take 2 of these and make a belly band across here. So let's see. I'll use another index card, because yeah, that'll fit. Yeah, that'll fit across here. I can take 2 of these and let's see. Yeah, I can take 2 of these sentiment stickers and make 1 index card. I mean, 1 belly band across the center with an index card. So the index card's a little wide. Let me think about this for a second. Let's see. It's a little wide, so I'll need to cut it down. Here, I'll mark it where I need to cut. Right about here. So let me cut that first, and then we'll decide which sentiment will go on. So I'm just going to use my craft knife and my scissor. And the belly band is probably around 2 inches, 1.5 inches maybe. So I'll just use my craft mat to line that up with 1.5 inches. And then cut that. Okay. So this is now our belly band. Stark white, right? So we need to decorate this. Let's see. What can I decorate it with? I got that. But I think I want something on the opposite, on both ends, and then maybe the sentiment in the middle. So let me grab some Halloween paper and I'll be right back. Alright, so I just grabbed some scrap cardstock, and glued it down to that 1.5 inch band that we're making for this side of the page. And yeah, from there, let's see, this is just some fall decorated cardstock. I'm just going to grab one of these little sentiments from here, which I know measures a little bit too big, so I'm going to cut it directly from the paper backing, and then cut it down to fit. So I decided to go with Terrifying. So yeah, I think Terrifying is a good one to go with. Get off of me. Alright, so that will go right in the middle of my 2 pumpkins. It will cover up all of my fall leaves, but I'm okay with that. I'm just going to, again, cut this down to 1.5. I'm going to straighten up this edge right here with my craft knife. And cut it away from the rest of the backing that it's on. So if you guys are doing anything crafty for Halloween, please let me see what you're up to. I'd like to get some ideas for this section of my junk journal. So just tag me in your projects, and yeah, we can go back and forth on what we're doing for our fall junk journals. And Halloween is a fun time of year, I gotta admit. You know, seeing the kids come to the door trick-or-treating. Yeah, I think that'll look really cute right there. So I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna peel away the backing. This is a sticker. So let's see, that's not straight at all. 1 second. I need to straighten that up. Okay, let's hope that's straighter-ish. For some reason, now this side is crooked. I don't know. I don't know what just happened. Like, I could have swore I used my craft knife and my ruler. And, yeah, who knows? Okay, I think I got it now. Alright, I can peel away the backing and stick this here in the middle of my belly band with a little bit of Fabrifix on the back of this. And right there. Right there. Okay. So there's that, and then this will get glued down on both sides. One right here and one right here onto this page right over here. My page looks sort of plain. It still looks plain to me. I don't know. I'm going to have to do something a little bit more to this page. But we'll see. Perhaps I can make just a little pocket down here just to tie in the fall paper that we're using. So yeah, I will just get this onto this page. This way it's a belly band that will then go all the way down into a pocket at the bottom of the page. And I think I'll feel better about that. So let me just cut this to size. I'm going to slide my belly band up just a smidgen. Okay. And that's the good thing about Fabrifix. You just rub away wherever it gets accidentally. And in this case, it's all the way down here. Let's tuck in this guy right here and these two right in front of it for now, while I cut my pocket to size down here. So I want this pumpkin in it, or at least part of it. So I'll just cut right up to that pumpkin and then work my way up from there. Again, craft knife, trying to get it straight. And I think I figured out why it's not cutting straight. It's because the craft knife is pressing onto the mat, and I'm causing a curve when I do that. So I think I need to just do more passes with the craft knife and not press so hard, because that would make it makes it bend when I'm cutting. So yeah, I fixed my own problem. I'm just gonna cut away a little smidgen right here off the edge. Okay, and where is the rest of that? This is the rest of that index card that we used to make the belly band. Just to give this pocket some weight, I will use it. Okay, now if I put my pumpkin at the top, it's going to get punched away with a thumb notch. So I'm going to put the pumpkin down here at the bottom and cut the thumb notch up here. Okay, let's do that. So I'm just going to add some more glue to the back of this, Staying away from that center section where I'm placing the thumb notch. Okay. And I didn't glue all the way up to the top, which is perfectly fine. I'm going to cut a very large thumb notch in there, and this whole section is going to be gone anyway. So I'm going to grab my, I think it's a 2.5 inch circle punch. Whoops, don't need that. Yeah, 2.5 inch circle punch, and I'm just going to pop a very wide thumb notch in. Right about there. Okay, so yeah, now this right here looks a lot more complete. I will ink around the edges of this with, I believe this is that raspberry color. I didn't even dip it in the ink. I'm just using whatever's on the dauber. But it does look really cool. And I didn't ink my belly band, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab just a piece of scrap, slip it underneath there, and just ink the edge along here. Slide it down, ink right there, okay, and then do the same thing at the top, because I completely forgot to ink the belly band, which is all good, no big deal. Okay, so there's that, and here's this. So I would just glue this down 3 sides onto this page. Okay. Get some more glue in this corner. Okay. And now we've got a really nice page. Very good, Nicole. I'm from nothing to something. I love it. All right, so here's our 2-page spread that starts our Halloween section of the journal, and these are all my creepy things that I'm going to add to this section. So yeah, I'll just tuck a few things back here. The wolf can stay over there. Here's a nice little tag, and then I have these 2 guys which we've made previously. I am going to clip them in with a bow nose clip right over here. I'll put one on this side and one on that side, and in here has a bunch of fun stuff again. So this is like a little journaling card in here, and some Halloween tickets to like a haunted house, and just some tags and cards and whatnot. And this was the pocket that I showed you guys that you can make. If you don't have a window envelope, you can still make your own window just by adding some acetate to it. And on this side we cut out a pumpkin. That's so cute. We cut a pumpkin window out, and there's another little journaling card right in there. And I say journaling card, but if you put white gesso over this, or if you want to write in between on the white sections of the page, you certainly can. But gesso will create a nice writing space for you there. In the front here, there's a front pocket, and then back here, there's another pocket. And then on the side here is a little hidden pocket. So there's that. Same thing with this one. There's a front pocket right here, just that little band right there, and then pockets galore in the back, and then a little tiny hidden pocket right here on the side. if I can get the tag out to show you guys. There we go. Oh yeah, these were cute. Arsenic and the Brunswick Boston. So yeah, anyway, there's that. So anyway guys, I hope this gives you some inspiration to decorate your junk journal for your fall you know, season. This is just for my Halloween section of my junk journal, which, I mean, you don't have to call it Halloween if it offends anyone, but it's just the spooky section of my junk journal. Alright, so I'm going to leave you guys here. I hope you guys have a crafty day. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and to the video, and give this one a big fat thumbs up if you find value. I will talk to you guys in the next one. Stay naturally curious, guys. Bye!